everyone and welcome to you on my channel and my first video. You are here probably because you're having some trouble in your path of learning English. Or maybe you're not seeing any progress regardless all your efforts. I totally get it. English is hard. I know it because it isn't my native language either. I'm Egyptian and my first language is Arabic. No one in my family speaks English. But let me tell you a little secret. I've never attended any English courses and I've always studied in public school. And Egyptian people know how terrible the English lessons are in public school. However, I'm not here to tell you my story of how I've learned English on my own. I'm here because I know that you have a story too. I'm your students to have a happy ending. So, in this video, I will show you how do you stay motivated and how to change the way you see the learning process. Look, learning language is something really important. You know that. You've been trying for God knows how long, or maybe you've tried countless times but always failed. It kinda seems that you're never gonna get fluent. I know that feeling. I can say that even today I wonder when I'm gonna speak English and provide them with ease without any struggle. But you know what? Maybe you don't feel this way. If you're studying regularly, it's almost certain that you'll improve. Maybe you're not improving as fast as you want. Maybe you're not improving as fast as you can, but you're not stuck. Nevertheless, let me tell you this. It doesn't matter if you study 4, 5, 6, even 10 hours during weekends, and then suddenly you don't interact with English at all the next 5 days. Your mind won't assimilate lots of content in a short period of time. It's only gonna work if you practice every single day, then hours and hours, just 2 or 3 days of the week. Excuse me. It's much more effective studying 30 minutes a day than hours and hours, just 2 or 3 days of the week. Our mind needs to get used to the language. The only way we can do something automatically when we repeat it relentlessly. So you have to be committed. English now is part of your life just like your native language. Got it? Let's next to the point. Sometimes things don't happen exactly when you expect it to happen. Maybe something is happening in your life right now, and this is pulling you back. Some other projects on your mind, and perhaps some family problems, financial problems, school, college, work, and so on. Everybody has to face problems, and some of them are so big in our lives that demand our full attention. I totally get that. If this is the case, first, you need to solve your major problems. You won't be able to concentrate any efforts if you don't have any time or focus. You don't have to make any excuses. Only you know how your life is right now. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to help. That's all I'm intend to do. First, look inside of your heart. If this is the real reason you're not studying harder, you don't have any free time at all during your days, not even 30 minutes. If you have at least 30 minutes of free time during your days and still you complain about little time, then you're not lying to me. You're not lying to your mother, to your teacher, to your wife, to your kids. You're lying to yourself. What is the feeling you're having right now? If you're having any kind of guiltiness and are looking for some excuses, then probably it's because you're not even inside of your heart, that you're not entirely dedicated to learning this thing the way you should be doing. But if this is the case, that's it. Don't be too hard on yourself. So, forget about all the previous mistakes and let's start over. No one was hurt. Every day is a new opportunity to make things right. Right now, what you need most are motivation and organization. Look, I'm not here to teach you how to learn English. There are a lot of people out there willing to do this honorable service. Some of them even for free here on YouTube. I can say this probably because everything that I've ever learned about language was for free using the internet. Believe it or not, that's true. And if I could do it, so can you. I've never spent any money to learn a single word in English. Neither do babies born in English-speaking countries, and you don't need either. I'm not saying that you that you have to refuse to pay for English classes or some platforms. A lot of them are very useful. But what I'm saying is that doesn't mean that you'll never learn another language. Also, you can spend all money in the world. No one will teach you if you're not willing to do what it takes. So, motivation is the major key. How do you get motivation? It's changing the way you see things. English is just language, just like any other. It's a resource to allow us to communicate, express our thoughts and feelings. Nothing else. You don't have to imagine English as this monster that you need to defeat, or this mountain you need to climb. You don't face your language this way. You didn't climb any mountain to learn your native language, because the language is not your enemy or a barrier. It's a weapon, a resource of limitless power. And the only thing is, as any weapon or tool, is first you need to learn how to use it. And the only way you learn how to use some tool is, guess what? Constantly using it. Remember, riding a bicycle, driving a car, playing the guitar and the piano, writing in your native language, even walk. Everything you've ever learned in your life, you've sucked at first. You need it to do over and over again until you master it. That's how life works. Excuse me. I'm sick a little bit today. That's how life works. And the language is just like a puzzle. If you don't put the right pieces in the right places, it's not going to fit in. But how do you solve a puzzle? Trying, making mistakes, trying again, recalling the previous errors, looking for patterns, and using the logic to see what are the ideal pieces to put next. Is it gonna be hard? Yeah, sure it is. But you need to visualize how your life will change after you surpass all the difficulties. You need to dream about it. Excuse me. You need to dream about it. This has to be as essential to you as the water that you drink or the food that you eat. You need to focus on the benefits. Every time you think how English is hard, you must remember that the prize after all will worth the struggle. The prize needs to be more attractive than the pain caused by the problems. The prize needs to be more greater than the pain. That's the only way you can stay motivated. And after that, you must organize your life and your studies. Maybe you're not motivated because the methods that you've been using are not fun, and you're surrounded by lots of grammar rules, textbooks, fake conversations, and you're not enjoying the beauty of the language. But let me tell you this: English can be fun, just like other language, just like your other language, your native language and your other language. You don't need to study hours and hours of grammar. Don't get me wrong, grammar is important, but it's not everything. Mostly, what you need to do is getting in touch with the language every single day. Do the thing that you usually do for fun in your language, but this time in English. Then learning new expression, new word, not the construction of the phrases, but and pay attention to the patterns. And don't worry if you didn't catch every single word. If you can understand something by context, that's the most important thing. Watch a news, read a newspaper or website, watch a video on YouTube, Netflix, cartoons, music, search for some information in Google, learn a new skill in English. You have tons of content for free. At first, you're not gonna able to enjoy entirely, but every day it's gonna get easier, and you will understand everything, and you will understand more and more progressively. I've been in the journey for almost 2 years, and this is the only possible because I didn't give up one single day, not even in the hardest one. Not even looked like I was not improving anything at all. But I'm still learning. There are a lot of things I don't know yet. I probably made some mistakes during this video, and I'm aware that I have some accent. I know that. I still need to practice my speaking skills, but I'm quite sure that I'm on the right way. I can understand, and I can be understood. I can be expressive of my thoughts and feelings. That's the important things for me. And you can do the same. It's never too late to start again. Keep going and never give up. I finished, and finally in this video I appreciate your listening. I would like to say peace.